Hi, good morning. This is Miss Dear D Special Things. I had a project share I wanted to share with you guys. I started a project that I had on my to-do list, gosh, months and months ago, probably at the beginning of the year. And I decided, okay, I need to go ahead and kind of wrap it up because it was a consuming project, but it was so relaxing and I just wanted to use it. Now, if you have bunches of stamps that you haven't used, this will make you use your stamps. It's called Stamping Collage. I saw a video in the beginning of the year done by Sari Hanneninen. I never could say her name. I think her name used to be the Arts of NZ or something like that. I used to follow her a few years ago. I ran across her and I've been following her ever since, but I love her work. Well, I'm not certain exactly which paper she used, but I use, and I always I use these mixed media sheets because that's just what I was going to, I was doing collage stamping and I was going to do mixed media on them anyway, so I just figured these are mixed media. Now I get these from Michael's whenever, or Joann's, no not Joann's, or AC Moore whenever they have their art supply sale. And I also bought loads of them in the different varieties, like the watercolor ones, the mixed media ones, they have different ones, right? And if you look here, it tell you the pounds of paper. When I do the watercolor ones, I always use the cold press, ones. But these are just mixed medias, and they're only 98 pounds. The cold press is probably 140. I use these this time because I like the paper, and I've always used these. But I always get them when you can get them for a few dollars. A pad if you get them on sale when they have their super fabulous sales. And yeah, so this is what I used in this project. And because I used this size paper, this is a 7 by 10 paper, I wanted my project, a 7-inch by 10-inch paper this is. I wanted my project to be a little bigger than what she made. She did a 6 by 12 project. Well, here's my project. I did a 9 by 12 project. Let me see if you can see this. And this is my book. And I actually made, I'm sorry, I have stuff. I have projects going all over. I made this binder and I used that chipboard from Tuesday morning that you got for $1.99, and it was embossed, so I used that, and I just colored it also with the stamp, and I used a piece of felt piece here for the binder. And I'm not finished with this yet. I'm not even finished with the front. I'm not even finished with the dolls and stuff, but I just wanted to show you so far what I've done with my dolls. Now, what I was excited about was the collage stamping, because I have never used my stamps to this extent. And I did that first page, and I just used every kind of stamp I could imagine using, or that I liked or I wanted on here. And this is the actual paper. What I did differently than she did was I distressed my paper first, and then I did the collage stamping. But as I open it, I want you to see each of the pages. Maybe if I zoom out some, or maybe I need to zoom in. Let me see. You'll be able to see exactly. Like I said, my desk is a mess, so you'll have to see the mess as I see it. But I was able to do, and I'm really, right now, I just want you to look at my collage stamping, because I want to actually finish this. This was so much fun to do because I used stamps that I never used before. Now the thing that I did to make these pages common to each other was I used the Tim Holtz, that heart stamp. I forget which stamp it was, on every one of my pages. I haven't done some of them, but for the most part, every one of them have the heart on the page. And this is the paper in the 7 by 10 inch size. That Canson paper, I really like it. It takes well. And like I said, I distress each of my pages first. So just doing the distressing part of the pages, it took me a while. But this is as far as I've gotten with it so far. So I'm really liking this. And like I said, if you want to know how to do the stamping, stamping collage technique, yeah, go check her out. I'm gonna put a link at the bottom to her video that I use. But I love this stamping technique so much when I actually finish with it, that I decided to use, I was doing a Julie Nutting journal with the dolls, and I decided to do it this way. So I have a lot to do, and I have a lot more dolls, and then I wanted my new dolls in here too. Yeah, so I figured I can actually showcase all of those dolls that I've been making and still make my junk journal that I wanted. And this is just an example of the page that I distressed first, how I was distressing my pages first. And then this is one where I've started stamping it out. I haven't finished it yet, and then I may have finished it, but before I adhere it to the page, I actually stamp it out so that you'll have a better flat surface. But yeah, these are actually my pages, and this is another page, and I actually use black cardstock to to adhere all of them to. And this is another page that I did the distressing on, and I haven't done the collage stamping yet, but I'm getting there. And I'm not even halfway through with this, but I figured the longer I wait on it, I hope to be finished by the end of the year. It started out, I wanted it to be a gratitude. I was going to do an affirmation journal just like her, but then I decided I wanted it to be a gratitude faith album. Same difference, just about. Yeah, but there you are. And I'm really enjoying the technique, because though I've done it before, I haven't done it to this extent. But that is my project share. Thank you, Sari, for the use of your knowledge. And I think that's all that I have for you as far as a project share so far, because I've been busy with my grandkids, loving every minute of it. And once I get some more projects done, I'll come back and show you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.